Yeah, Brittany, I spoke to the family right after this happened, and a lot of this story really personifies who Caleb Rickenbacker was as a young man. So this happened, as you mentioned, right before Thanksgiving. It happened around 3, 4 a.m. He and his girlfriend were coming back from Jack in the Box. They went out to get some food. As they were driving down the road, they noticed a Jeep Cherokee, which wound up being stolen, coming their way. So what Rickenbacker did is he swerved to make sure the brunt of the accident would hit his side, not his girlfriend's side. Well, Rickenbacker died. His girlfriend, Christina Diaz, she survived. We spoke to her as well. But ultimately, what the parents were wanting here is some closure in the form of an arrest. Up to this point, we didn't know much of anything about who stole that stolen Cherokee and then who ultimately caused that accident. Well, today at 10 o'clock, the Harris County Precinct 4 Constable's Office is going to announce a suspect name and what he or she is being charged with. Now, at this point, the press release they sent out did not say there has been an arrest made. We'll find that out later today at 10 o'clock, whether or not they've actually arrested this person. But in talking to his parents after the accident, they were very big, and you see Caleb and his dad Gary there and his mom Melissa. They're very big on this man turning himself in, not only because they wanted some closure in the death of their son, you saw him with Christina right there, but also because they wanted the suspect to not have to live with that guilt of being on the run, knowing he had done something really bad. They're a very religious family, so they're also looking out for him. It's a great lesson in forgiveness. But coming up today at 10 o'clock, we'll get another step closer to that closure the Rickenbacker family is looking for.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. What has it been like for you in talking to this family? How have they been handling this?
I've kept up with them a little bit. Obviously, it's tough. They had done a vigil for him right before Christmas. That was his favorite holiday, where they went around and caroled around the neighborhood just to keep not only his name, but also the story alive to get that arrest. They're crushed by it. There's no other way to say it. It's their only son.
Right.
The mom had told me on camera when we first interviewed her, it's one of the saddest things I'd ever heard, is that she survived stage 4 cancer and she wished she hadn't because she was so torn up by all of this. So one step closer to closure for this family. Their son's never going to come back, which is sad, but it's something they were hoping for and have been working diligently for with Precinct 4 is to get some sort of arrest, and we'll find out today at 10 if that arrest has been made, but at the very least we'll find out who they're looking for and hopefully get a picture of that individual.
Yeah, and like you said, closure. I guess that's all a family can really ask for when something like this happens, other than, of course, having your loved one back. So thank you so much, Chaz, for this update, and I know you'll bring us the latest on that a little bit later.
Thank you.